Hey guys, what's up? My name is Seth from AFilmClan, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I made my story, basically. First off, though, basically what my story is about, just to kind of as an example, is basically an adaptation of The Three Little Pigs. And what I wanted to do for my short film is I wanted to make something fairly simple, but good enough to where I can elaborate if I need to. So basically what it is, instead of three little pigs, you actually have one wolf and you have one pig. Basically, the story is that the pig, he's on this island and he has this little cool little straw house, and the wolf comes and kind of messes things up. But instead of blowing everything down like in the story, he actually destroys it a little bit more practically. For example, like the straw house was kind of like a little bungalow up, but he basically goes and he kicks it down because it's pretty weak. That's what happens, and of course Pig gets all angry and everything and chases him off. For the wood house, it's a log cabin, and the wolf burns down the log cabin. There's a funny little moment when Pig's gonna come out and it's kind of have his butt on fire, I guess, to put it bluntly, and he's gonna jump into the water, and it's gonna be this kind of funny little moment. Kind of cliche, but I thought I'd add it in there just to be funny. But for the brick house, I have this kind of moment where everybody's kind of, thinking, oh, that stops at the brick house. Everybody's gonna feel like this sort of false sense of relief, but what ends up happening is Wolf blows it up with dynamite. This is kind of big sad moment when Pig's all upset and he's about to burst into tears because he worked really hard. All he wants to do is just rest. But then he kind of picks up this magazine because the mail just came. I'll kind of have some hints and clues to tie it in there really nicely. But what he ends up doing is just basically building a bunker, and the bunker has this big metal structure inside, cased in like concrete and stuff, so it's going to be pretty strong. And after he's all finished up, Pig walks inside and he hears Wolf go through the all the destruction processes. He tries to push it down, it doesn't work. He tries a flamethrower out on it, it's not working because it's obviously concrete. TNT doesn't work on it. Pig's kind of satisfied because nothing seems to be stopping the house, and he's all happy. Then he hears some thunder, and he opens up his door and he looks out at the island, and there's this big storm coming in. And he calls all of his friends into this house. He shuts the door and he's handing out blankets and flashlights and things like that, and maybe some water. And he hears this knock on the door. And he opens up the door and he sees the wolf, and he shuts it really fast. And he cracks it a little bit and looks down and you see Wolf, and he's all sad and he's all drenched, might have his ears back. I kind of make him look cute, and he kind of feels sad for him, and he kind of looks and sees all the storm just kind of pushing over trees and houses and stuff, and so he lets him in. Before he shuts the door though, he looks out at the storm again and see all this destruction, and he pats on his house, because it's all nice and sturdy, and he feels pretty proud about that. And he looks behind him and he sees all of his friends safe and sound, and then he looks at the storm one more time and smiles, and he shuts the door, and that kind of is the end of the short film. So it's pretty powerful, and the message really behind it is that, life is going to throw all these big bad things at you, and, it's kind of going to be messed up. But in the end, things have a way of working themselves out for the better, and sometimes what is meant for bad can be used for good, and that's kind of the whole moral and theme of the story. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. So exactly what did I do to make that story? It just kind of popped into my head, and I think it's a great idea. I'm just going to go with it. But basically I wanted something simple, and this is what happened. So how did I do it? Basically what I did, I don't know if I can find my notebook, but basically what I did is I took a pen and some paper, and I just sat down and I just started writing. That's basically the best way to do it. Stick with the rule of 3. If you have an idea, a specific theme or something about something, write 3 stories using that idea. Even if they're bad ideas, even if you're already written them off, this is what is going to help you to clear up your mind. By writing things out, you don't have to worry about them being forgotten, for example, and allows you to make more room for the good ideas that are going to come eventually. And that's basically what I did. I just sat down and I started writing some stuff. I had the idea of maybe doing something about shoes. Wrote out a couple ideas. Nothing really was getting to me. Just started thinking, I wanted to get a good story down, and eventually I got this one. Then I just started writing. But even if you already know exactly what you're going to do and you haven't written it out, you need to go and you need to take that piece of paper and you need to just start writing. A lot of times people get scared of a blank page. I know I've done that before, but the best thing you can do is just start writing. That's what I did, and I think it worked out pretty good. But anyway guys, if you have any helpful tip for some other people that are trying to come up with a good story, post it down in the comment section. But yeah, if you guys like this video, you guys know where the like button is. If you dislike this video, just tell me what I did wrong, I guess. And guys, yeah, stay tuned because I'm going to be doing stuff every single day. Like I said in the last video, I'm not going to be doing things exactly every single day for this channel because I do have another channel. Tomorrow I have planned to do some video games on my gaming channel. My schedule is pretty darn packed up. I'm excited about this year a little bit, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a great day whenever you guys see this. Probably in the evening, but yeah, I'll see you guys later.